Hey folks, welcome to Plain Traffic. Today's episode is coming from the one and the only Six Flags over Georgia. And need to excuse, I'm not really using the selfie stick today because people recording here all the time. It's actually kind of cool, some of the POV videos. I'm not going to be doing that. What I'm going to be doing is kind of like documenting how far can Mikey Heels go on a roller coaster marathon. How long can that run for today? That's what we're going to go. That's what we're looking at today. So we're going to document what we're riding. I've been here once before, and we're going to document what we're riding and what the vibe is. No, I'm not rating them. I guess I'll rate them based on comfort. I mean, I'm 58 years old, so at this point in time, everything's probably going to be throwing me around for a loop, and maybe that'll make the video even more enjoyable for everybody. Okay, welcome again to Plain in Traffic at Six Flags over Georgia.
She's the one with her hands up.
All right, there you have it. That's the entrance to Goliath. I'm not going to front, right? It's been a long time since I freaking rode roller coasters. I think it's pushing 15 years. Just haven't, and it's really out of boredom, mostly because down in Wildwood they haven't really changed much over the years. So there really wasn't any point to going back on the Northeast or the Great White. It just wasn't necessary. But oops. Let me see if I can do this here. Okay, so yeah. So I just got off the Goliath and I am not gonna front. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna keep riding these things today. But when I say they got me scared, I'm scared. Now, will I get over it because I start riding them and getting used to them? We'll see. And I'm not mad at being scared. That's part of the joy of riding, doing anything really, is having a little bit of fear involved. But man, oh man. So the ladies that were right behind me, or right next to me, I actually put the picture of the that they took on the coaster, and I'm kind of chill there because I knew I saw them looking, so I knew they were getting a picture taken of themselves. But they had their hands off the whole time. Here we go. They had their hands off, you know, like young people will do. I've done it. Guess what? I did not let the damn handles go the whole time I was on it, and I am not ashamed to admit it. Yo, I wonder if that's the biggest drop in the park, because it seems like, and the views that you have up there, even like while you're riding it, are unbelievable. Let's see them go down. Yo, this I was in the front seat of this. That hole straight up is creepy to begin with, and then this coming down is a lot longer when you're on the ride than looking at it. It doesn't look as long, but oh my goodness. So yeah, Daredevil, and there they go, and there they go. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, Daredevil was very good. One comment to make: as you get older, obviously your stomach. Well, my stomach got bigger. Yo, they beat you up getting in these coasters. You took a nice shot to the gut, getting it. The overhang harness on. Yeah, man, it's a thing, man. If there's any, that's one thing I do notice. The gut is feels very interesting while you're riding the roller coasters. So Batman will be the first recorded ride to leave me with a kink. So you go up this hill and right into a upside down, right out the gate. Let's see if these people enjoy it. I mean, I feel like I was on this before. This might have been one of the last roller coasters I kind of was on. Definitely here. And this thing goes laser fast. And I did wait for the front seat. So this was roller coaster number 3 today, and right here, this is like a fast transition, and it is absolutely, it's pretty fast. Of course, not a roller coaster expert, but this is going to be fast. I mean, they're doing all kinds of things right here. All kinds of things. So yeah, here's the entrance. I don't know if I shot this already, but this is the entrance to Batman. And yeah, that's a pretty long walk to get back there, but the line wasn't bad at all. So for that reason, I stopped for, I waited for the first car. I'm ready to hit the peak right here. So Mindbender was the 4th roller coaster, 3rd one in a row in the front seat. I was really surprised to see that this thing was actually, I'm gonna have to double check this. I mean, obviously this is a thing right here. Because I thought I saw the attraction opened March 31st, 1978. Holy cow. It's still going, definitely a good coaster. Interestingly, lady next to me was like, oh, this one we all raise our hands. I was like, oh, okay, well, okay, I'm gonna raise my hand. I think I got like part way down the hill, and this left shoulder surgically repaired, and the right one ain't that hot either. And guess what? I was like, nah, we're tucking these things in, because the minute I felt them going back a certain way, I was like, yeah, why do I got a funny feeling one of them's falling off? So that was the end of the keep your hands up thing for me. This will be open for Fright Fest. I don't really see any details. Definitely not open today. Let's see about that. Will you be open for Fright Fest? The Georgia Scorcher is celebrating 25 years in operation, and that's the first time I've ever been on a roller coaster that was stand-up, and that was a very interesting dynamic for your crotchal your crotchal region. But I think these lines are so short, I think I'm going on it again. So yeah.
I think that's chill.
Pretty good roller coaster. Sounds like a hell of a freaking rating, don't it? Pretty good. No, very good. So that was actually even the 4th straight coaster I went in the front. And I won't wait for the front this time, even though it's really not that long a wait. But 4 front row rides in a row. And this would end up being the 6th coaster ride of the day. When you start looking at the framework of this roller coaster, this is called the Twisted Cyclone. You see all this wood. It takes you back to a time where, the wooden roller coasters, and they didn't have these super high inclines and dips, but they were fun and they looked great. Let me tell you something. Something about Twisted Cyclone, which is the 6th different coaster I rode today. In my opinion, and I have yet to be on, I'm checking the map now, I have yet to be on Superman, which I'm going to go seek out now. But Twisted Cyclone is badass. You're out of your seat more than you're in it. And when you go out of your seat, I mean, you're out of your seat. You're using 155% of that lap bar. Yeah. They're going to go straight up in the air, and they're going to go right into a corkscrew, which makes that even wilder. They're going down and right into, I know this building's blocking it. Yeah, it has that little wooden, hi, I'm a wooden roller coaster, innocent look to it. But if you follow some of these tracks, including this one right here, this thing, you are going to be out of your seat. And I'll tell you what, out of the 6 that I've rode today, Twisted Cyclone is far and away the most intense of all of them. And there was some really good roller coasters, folks. But this Twisted Cyclone, forget about it. Here it is. Coming spring 2025, the one and only Georgia Surfer. This will be their most recent roller coaster. And it's definitely surfing themed, from what I understand. Well, Georgia Surfer, hello. Oh, God. I'm not even editing that out. It sounded so stupid. And this is it right here. This is going to be it. Georgia Surfer coming spring 2025. So, Superman Ultimate Flight. That's the last coaster of the day for me. So I end up riding a total of 8 coasters, well, 7 different coasters, 1 coaster twice. And this one was the longest wait. They only 1 set of cars on the tracks. So that was a long wait. I don't know if I'm gonna say out of all of them, this was probably the more uncomfortable of them for me. I don't know if it was because of the meats hanging down, the belly hanging down. Yeah, there was a little bit of an equilibrium issue for me, but and I think I was on this about 15 years ago. I think I was on at that point, but I'm not really positive. But yeah, like I said, 1 set of cars, so it is a longish wait, and that was the final coaster of the day for me. And I'll probably be back in 2 or 3 weeks because I got to pass. This is pretty much right around the corner from my house. But a great day nonetheless. My target, I was hoping for 8 coasters. And went on 8. Now I don't know if this is opening because I really want to go on Battle for Metropolis. I don't know what if that's opening. I may very well go on that, and I am. Okay, I do want to see this. Yeah, we're doing this. Battle for Metropolis. Not a roller coaster, but definitely going in. So this just happened to open right when I got off Superman. So that was pretty cool. And this is actually really, really cool. It's a shoot 'em game, and you're in a cart, and it's pretty good. The cart's got a lap bar, so you're going to get moved around a little bit, and you're shooting at the villains, Joker and whatnot. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I would absolutely go through that again. And air conditioned too, nonetheless. Battle for Metropolis, Justice League, yes. Or just Justice League, Battle for Metropolis. Okay, folks, that's going to be about it. Excuse me, for this episode of Playing in Traffic that actually was in Six Flags over Georgia. I'll be back here probably again in a few weeks, but hey, you know what? My final thing is, and if anyone does check this video out, please leave it in the comments if you agree, disagree. Twisted Cyclone is the monster of great adventure of Six Flags over Georgia. That's my opinion. I think a lot of the rides are fantastic. I really enjoyed the dynamics in a lot of them. Georgia Scorcher, like, I know these rides are not new Georgia Scorchine has been around 25 years. You know, I really enjoyed them a lot. I really enjoyed them a lot. I just think the badass one is Twisted Cyclone. I really feel like that out of the 7 or 8 that I rode today, I think I rode 7 different ones. And I really, unfortunately, have Superman ranked last. And I think that might have to do with the dynamics of my body currently. You know, my meat's hanging down, me facing down. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong about that. But it was a little oddball and uncomfortable at times for me there. But yeah, all right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I will see you next episode. Have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow.